Something a lot of trauma survivors don't realize at the jump, like when you first start healing, is that your entire life, the you who you are today, really isn't even you. You're just formed as one giant trauma response. And this is the harsh truth for many of us. And when you start doing this work and you start seeing you're scared of everything, you don't speak up, you people please at every turn, you in essence don't exist. Another piece of this healing work is you have to, you start dismantling and looking at all these things. Are like, oh, shy, yep. Don't speak up, yep. I let people railroad me, run over me. I people please, say yes at everything to avoid conflict, to avoid whatever punishment or whatever you're trying to avoid as a child. Like, you still do this today, and it's your job to figure out what you do. And once you start figuring these things out, you have to dismantle that. Many survivors don't understand, you can't afford, once you start awakening, to live, be, and exist in the same ways that have saved your life and kind of made this safety and this false way for you to live. When you start recognizing you never speak up, you don't speak your truth, and largely this develops because we're not feeling, and because we're not feeling, we don't trust who we are, and we're in these environments that do not grow and help us be our true selves in the world. You have to start playing with taking up space, with saying no, with saying I don't want to do that, with letting yourself exist in ways that were never allowed in your childhood. And again, when you start doing this, you need to be able to feel, you need to be able to notice your body, you need to feel yourself going into regulation and coming out of it, because it is very dysregulating when you have spent your whole life fearing mom or dad, whatever parent or both, whatever one of them, that came in to punish you for feeling, that punished you for being loud, that punished you for being happy, that punished you for being yourself. For many of us, and what I see a lot is we were raised by these tyrant parents who couldn't deal with their own emotions, couldn't deal with expressions of ours, so they taught us to shut it down, to not exist. You hear a lot, you don't feel that didn't happen, blah, we're gaslit to shit. You have to deconstruct all of this and again build that awareness on who am I right now? Who is this the real me? Do I want to be a shy, small person, non-existing, just barely surviving, and in whatever way this relates to you, who are you not happy with today, and do you want to continue on down that path? So many of us don't know that we have the choice because our parents never allowed anything outside of what they deemed as appropriate. And many of us, we're stuck being these children. We're still in these very small developmental ages, and we keep running into the same type of person that doesn't let us exist and take up space. And you have to see this unfolding in your own life if you want to break it. And it involves you start recognizing this happening to you, recognizing the other kind of people who aren't in tune with their emotions, and protecting yourself by becoming aware of these types of people, and then saying, no, thank you, I don't want to be involved in this. And again, the more you are feeling, the more you're paying attention to your internal states and your internal world, you are going to know you better, trust you better. It's going to feel better for you to begin taking up space in small ways. And you teach yourself to take up space by noticing I'm feeling something, then taking the time to be okay, what are we feeling? It's okay to feel this. You can, it makes sense, validating what we feel, letting it exist, letting it take up space. And this is how you teach yourself, I get to take up space too, me, yes, this is good. You have to undo all these little weirdo things that you were raised with. And again, this will be particular to what your childhood showed you. And if you're bumping up around a lot of just my life doesn't feel good, I don't like existing this way, that is good. That is the best place to be, because you're ready for change. You are ready for it. This is where you just have to figure out now, okay, I don't want to be small anymore. Like, who do you want to be? How do you want to exist in this world? Do you want to keep surrounding yourself with people that don't see you, people that don't know you, and that just like don't care about you? Because I hope your answer is like, hell no, I'm done with that stuff. Like, we've grown up and lived in this too long. Like, it's time to get rid of all that stuff. And you change the picture, you change your life by taking emotional care of yourself and deciding like you're not letting in any other person, any other people that like actively show you, oh, we don't do that, we don't feel this way here, like we don't show big signs of emotion, we don't show happiness, we don't show joy, like we're just like, you have to like not be okay with the misery and the smallness and the just hiding who you are anymore. And again, to get there, you have to dismantle your life, how you were raised, what was expected of you. Like, were you expected to be seen and not heard like me? Because like that teaches you real quick, I don't get to exist here, I'm not important here, I don't matter here. And you have to see this if you want to change it. And again, I know I sound like a broken record, but like the more times you hear this, the more times you're feeling and caring about your internal world, how you feel and the things you want, you are actively showing you matter. Little girl or boy inside of me who was hurt and neglected long ago, you matter, and I'm gonna show up for you. I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna help you grow up and out of this crap that keeps pulling you down. And at the same time, you have to not allow others to pull you down. And like, you have to recognize that if people are pulling you down and trying to emotionally stomp you and quiet you, you have to be asking, are these the kind of people I want to be around? Like, I'm not joking when you have to change literally everything about how you relate, who you are, who you be in this world. If you want to like set yourself free, like break free from these trauma cycles you've lived your whole life. Like, you can't be the same. You can't keep acting and treating yourself in the same traumatizing ways your parents did. And you heal and you start shifting this by noticing how you feel, by caring about how you feel, by putting a majority of your attention on yourself, how you feel and what you want. And this is normally drastically different than what we were raised in, because we're the children of narcissists. We're raised to be our parents' supply. That's what we are. We don't get to be an individual. And part of healing is you becoming individualized, becoming yourself, and loving the absolute shit out of whoever that is, whoever you want to be. Like, love the heck out of them. Feel the pain and the hurt and the torture of not being able to have this with your freaking family, because it hurts. This work is also going to hurt. It's going to hurt, and you will have to do a lot of grief. Like, once you start awakening to all this stuff, you're gonna realize the true cost, like what you have really lost. Like, and we've all survivors, all of us have lost a safe home, a supportive home, a home where we belong. Like, if you are someone who feels like you don't belong anywhere, I can guarantee you were born to parents who didn't care about you, because that's what happens to us as the kids. When our parents don't care about us, we don't feel like we belong anywhere, and it's fucked up and it's not fair. But you can start healing this by learning to give to yourself and pour into you in all these places where your parents failed to. And this is the work of trauma healing, repairing these voids and wounds and becoming available. Like, this is how you do it. And again, if you want a blueprint, the blueprint on how I changed my life, how I helped fill in my own voids, how I helped build my own self-esteem, like, I created this course, my course, Unlocking Life After Trauma and Codependency, for women like me who had no support, who are like, we're adrift in life and we're pissed that they keep like unavailable person after unavailable person. Like, we have to recognize, if you are attracting unavailable people, it's a mirror. It's showing you you're unavailable, dude. Like, it sucks to hear it. It sucks. Like, it sucks. Nobody wants to hear it. Like, you're unavailable if you are constantly attracting unavailable people. And there's a reason why. There's a reason why. It's because unavailability was normalized and expected throughout your childhood, throughout your life. Like, it's what you know and it's what you expect. And if you want to start shifting and changing out of this experience, You have to become the person that is available to herself, who no longer accepts people who are unavailable, that don't care about her inner world. And you have to know these people are out there. Available people are out there. Support is out there. More love, more life, more good is out there for you. But you have to know how to feel it, how to work with it, and how to help your body and nervous system pull out of the past where you're always expecting, oh God, the other shoe's gonna drop, my life's gonna implode, it's gonna be bad, I'm gonna get yelled at, I have to hide. You have to pull yourself out of that and gently show yourself, we're safe to be seen now. We're safe to have feelings now. We're safe to have what we want. And to even what do you want? What do you want? It's time to start figuring this out, especially if you're not very happy with your life right now. Everything can change, but you have to show up and you have to do the work and you have to feel. And if you want help, my course Unlocking Life can help you. All right, guys, this is your Trauma Tip Tuesday. I love y'all. Thanks for being here. Bye.